All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Diaz is 8 years his senior. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 16 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, introducing the challenger, Nate Diaz! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 18 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 169 pounds. Fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Lee.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
so without further delay, here we go. Round one is underway. This, the UFC Welterweight Championship, and there is the champion out of the red corner working his way to the center of the octagon. He has defended this belt in the past and believes if he can do so again tonight, and here and still, he could go down as one of the greatest 170-pound fighters in UFC history. In order to do just that, he has said, I've got to get off to a good start here tonight. We'll see if he attacks offensively here early. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. All right, here we go. Our first round is underway, and you know at some point he's going to try to get this fight to the canvas. Any number of different submissions in his arsenal.
I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
Oh!
That's how you finish a fight.
And oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Good right here.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, single collar tie here.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch in the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Well, 25 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Visibly limping here. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Well-placed kick there.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, north-south position. Now we'll see who transitions first. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. "20 seconds now remain in the round. Lee's back in north-south. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
And now he lands a combination.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Back and forth we go here. Looking to land the right just out of range. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots, but taken down by Diaz. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. dismount now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Diaz. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Back to the feet now. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause.
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So there he is, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. What a finish he turned in here tonight as he gets it done by way of knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Lee.
So the celebration is officially on. After a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight, he will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. He is your winner by knockout, and what a way to send a statement to the rest of the contenders in this division that it is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this 170-pound king.